Friends, welcome to class 9, subject math, chapter polynomial, topic factorization, and it's me MD Altaf Hussain. So today we will learn about factorization of the polynomial. So factorization, what does it mean? Any algebraic expression when represent in multiplication of factors, then it's called factorization. Suppose one expression is like this. So this is an algebraic expression and we can write this expression in x into x plus y, this form, where x into x plus y, these two are factors. So this is the required factorization. So now the many way is there to represent any expression in factor form. So first we will see by taking common, taking out the common factor. Taking out the common factor. So one example I am taking here, 3x square plus 6y. So if we are taking 3x common here, what will remain? X plus 2y is remain. So this is the taking out factor. Now second is factorization by grouping. Grouping the terms. A square plus 2b plus ab plus 2a. So if you take common a square plus 2a together and 2b plus, so first we have to arrange it. After arranging, we will take common here a plus 2, a taken common from first two term, then b is taken common from last two term. So we got a plus 2 is a grouping term here, and we have to take this grouping term out from these two terms. So a plus 2 take common, so what will remain? A plus b will remain. So this is called factorization by grouping the terms. Next we will see factorization of the perfect square polynomials. Factorization of the perfect square polynomial. Suppose 4a square plus 12ab plus 9b square is there. So we will use here this formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square, and this will be in a plus b whole square form. Similarly, if it is given a square minus 2ab plus b square, we can write a minus b whole square. So now this is given So from this question we have to represent this as a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square means 2a whole square, 2ab means 2 into 2 into 3b plus 3b whole square. So we will get 2a plus 3b whole square, which is the required answer. Again, if minus is there, suppose the question is 16a square 40ab plus 25b square. So we can represent this one as a 4a square 2 into 4a 5b plus 5b whole square. So finally we will get 4a minus 5b whole square. So this is the required answer. Next we will see factorization, the difference of two square. Factorizing the difference of two squares. So here a square minus b square, this formula will be applicable, that is a minus b into a plus b. Suppose one question is given like this, x to the power 8. Suppose first we will do the simple one, x square minus 1 is given. So we can write x minus 1, x plus 1. And if it is given like this, x to the power 8 minus 1, so we have to make it in a square minus b square form first. Then we have to apply the formula a square a minus b a plus b. Here a is x to the power 4. Again we will apply a right in a square minus b square form. So this will give you x square minus 1 . So this is the required answer. Now we will see some more problem on a square minus b square. Suppose the problem is given 90, this one. So how do you write this? A square minus b square, that means a minus b and a plus b so the answer will be this. Now factorization by splitting the middle term. Factorization by splitting the middle term. How do you solve this type of problem? So here you will get two types of problem. First, suppose one question I am taking. Nine x square plus 18x plus 8. So we have to multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant term. So multiply this, you will get 72, and we know 12. Now write in multiplication of two numbers, that will give you 72. So 12 into 6, and its addition also give you the middle term. So that means this middle term we have to divide such a way. So this middle term now we have to divide 12 plus 6. So this one is the rough work. Our main work is to split the middle term. So we will split this middle term 18x as a 12x plus 6x plus 8. If you take common 3x, so 3x plus 4. If you take common 2, so finally we are getting 3x plus 4 and 3x plus 2, which is the required answer. So one more problem we will solve here, which will be little bit different, that is 2x square 11x minus 21. Here again we have to multiply these two. So 21 into 2 is 42, and we have to write 42 such a way that 42, so 21 into 2, no, so factorize it first. So 2 21 3 7. So if we write 42 as a 14 into 3, and 14 minus 3 is 11, we know 14 minus 1 is 11. So here this middle term 11x we have to split. This is the rough part, so keep it aside. So we will split the middle term as a 14x minus 3x. Check this one, it will be similar to 11x. Now take common 2x, again take common 3, so we got x plus 7 and 2x minus 3 as a factorization. So one more problem we will solve here, that is related with the root. So let's see what is the problem. 7 root 2 x square minus 10x minus 4 root 2. So in this case also we have to multiply these two terms. So if you multiply, you will get 28 into 2, that means 56. So you have to write 56 in multiplication of two numbers such a way their subtraction will be 10. So first, so 14 into 4 is 56, and you will see that 14 minus 4 is giving 10. So we have to multiply, we have to split 10x as a 14 minus 4. Okay, this one I think you understood. That is the rough part. Just we have to know that what we will write in place of 10x. So here we have to write 14 minus 14x plus 4x 4 root 2. Now take common 7 root 2. So this will give you 7 root 2 x. Take common 7 root 2 x. So x minus root 2 plus 4 into x minus root 2. So this will, the common part is x minus root 2 here, and 7 root 2 x plus 4. So this is the required answer. This is the required answer. So this much will be the today's lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.